Monkey Juice. Yes, Richie. Hey, Monkey Juice, I heard you, man. I was waiting on you because Richie was there and he was gone. But yeah, let the video game do the talking.
You know, in the interest of truth and justice, and purely in the interest of truth and justice, what the video games do capture are a whole lot of lies that make a justified truth in the end.
Hey, you know what, Pistol? It was funny, man. It was very funny, man. He has a video game, and I checked it out a little while ago, man. finally, we got some audio, man. He had Birdman. I was keying up on Birdman on his own video game. Bad Boy was taking me out with like, shit, I don't know, 15, a little bit over 15. I was coming in at about 10, 11. And it was funny, man. Yo, it was funny. He was telling Crazy Eddie and Bad Boy and Birdman that they were keen on me. But this guy don't realize that when Crazy Eddie gets on this side, he takes him out clean. Clean. And I don't want to bring nobody's names. Does this guy... I think this guy's bipolar, man.
Well, Mr. 206, to be honest with you, I honestly am not lying here. All in the interest of truth and justice. I believe what you're talking about and the time you're talking about. I honestly believe in your video gate, Bird was just above your noise level. In my video gate, just above my noise level. So where could a Bird possibly been in the interest of truth and justice now? There's one video gate in New Jersey, one video gate in Brooklyn, and he can't make it over the noise level at either one. So where the hell he at? I got down.
I think he was resting quietly. He was quietly in his nest. The bird was kind of laying eggs or something, man. We might have new birds. We might have baby birds coming out soon.
Listen, we got nothing but coked out crib, angry birds, exposed birds, chunky bears, punky pie birds.
Hey, man, I tell you what, just like the other day, what's his name, Squash, he was just on here. He was up there on 17, man. I was over at JFK. The channel was quiet, and I tell Sasquatch, hey, Squash, you making a trip, man. I waved at him. I did what I had to do. And all of a sudden, I hear Squash fighting with somebody saying, oh, Squash on Small Fry 206. And Squash was saying, hey, 206 is over there at JFK, and you're over here next to me on Route 17 North. That was funny, man. These guys, they got no clue, man.
Another word, physics is physics.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I will tell these mud turtles out here, listen, you know, they just went from being mud chickens to mud turtles. Check out your geography, man. Go back to grammar school, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, Enforcer, man, I know you left. Maybe you still are reading the mail, and I'm not crazy. But I tell you what, dude, I really put a like on that video gate. I did, man. I have to admit that I put a like on that video gate of you saying Bad Boy, Eddie, and and Cokie Bird. Like Richie says, I think he's a chicken bird. He don't even do coke because he can't afford it. But I really put a like on that video game, man. So if you got some dislikes, it wasn't me, man.
Nah, they could afford it just fine, dude. All the money that goes out of the K2 coming out of the back of Bob's PM Electronics, dude. No more free K2 for Enforcer because I turned up the heat.
You're the only way, dude.
Hey, here he is. 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 Do I need to say it again? Here he is. I knew you were listening. You can't resist, brother. Hey, Enforcer, you can't resist, but it's all right. It's all right. I tell you what, I used to be like that, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. I couldn't resist being on the radio. But that rush of being on the radio, that's going to go away. I tell you what, you'll agree with me that from today's date, I don't know, I'll give you another 6 months, a year. You'll just, turn that knob back and shut off your radio, and you will ignore everybody. But right now, you can't resist, man. You can't resist of sitting back and listening.
Sexual that's obsessed. That 206, Pedro, and his lover, Crackhead 127. Those two boys just can't stop talking about me.
Okay, gonna reflect a shake and shiver and scan bird. Yo, you gotta hear him, dude. Scan bird. I can't believe my video game caught that the way it caught it. Thank you, my father above. Bitch.
Well, I don't know about we, but I was talking about you, Enforcer, because I had a sense that you were listening, man.
Crackhead 127.
Let's go, 167 to General Wayne. Right back, General. Enforcer's still shaking, man. My man keyed up a 21st and 3rd and shut him into... I go, under the antenna.
167, you got about a 3 dBs, man. 167, the General got 3 dBs in Newark, Wilson Avenue, Newark. Break. That's
why you just gotta say no to drugs.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, a lot of us out here with everything.
You hear Crackhead 127, how delusional and disturbed he is? That's a byproduct. That's the effect of K2, crack, and methadone combined. That's not marijuana. Marijuana does not do the way Richie behaves. You listen to his voice. That's the end effect of crack cocaine smoke for years. Just listen to his voice.
TGIF, New York.
It's self-explanatory. Just listen to Cracky 127's voice. That's crack cocaine consumption over what, 50 years? That boy's been smoking crack? Shame on it.
I do not want to get too used to it. Let me turn that mic gate all the way up one more time.
You see? That's why you gotta say. You gotta say no. Just say no to drugs.
Audio. But I do feel privileged. Audio. I do feel privileged that being who I am.
You see? There he goes. He's gonna say he's the second gun or whatever. Hey, you know what's funny? In one of his recent videos, he actually says he's been on this earth 500 years already. Now, who in their right mind, what immortal is on this earth for 500 years? And this came out of Crackhead's mouth. I gotta play that back. I mean, his psychosis is really getting the better of him.
Motherfucker down for almost a half hour. Trembling like the...
You really gotta feel for the junkie, but you know what? I don't feel for him. Because to help a crackhead like that, you offer him help, and he doesn't want it, he turns it away. He'd rather live a life of lies and fantasies. Then you gotta say, well, you know what? Until you hit rock bottom again, like he was over there at Utica, when the big man got him off the street, when he was laying in just a mess of cardboard boxes, and the big man grabbed him and said, you know what? I think I can help this guy. And he did. He got him out of homelessness. He hooked him up, got him an apartment. And what does Cracky do? He turned his back on him. You see that? No appreciation from Cracky.
Happy revelation. That was the first shack of trash I took out. Damn, I'm thinking back through my headphones. I gotta get this thing off the table. The king of New York.
Hey, you just gotta say no to drugs, man. Just listen to Cracky 127, and you.
Squashed.
Listen to Richie teach you that as long as you never say yeah, you'll never have to worry about saying no.
See, that's what drug addiction will do to you. That's what drug addiction will do to you, man. Just listen to Cracky and you say, damn, he's right.
Squash.